finally get some good weather, and apart from the fact it's windy as hell, so I'm going to try and stay out of the wind, because the last video I did, it was really windy and just crap. But so like I said in the previous video, we're going to try and get the red one going and try and sell that down the track. But I'm going to steal this grill here and throw it on the red one, and then I've got to try and find some inserts and yeah, fix that up. And then also I've got some parts off a guy on Gumtree, and which I got another grill, but it just wasn't the right one. I just pulled the trigger on it because it was cheap, and I got some extractors, and then there's just a heap of other stuff here that came with the truck. So might start doing a little bit here and there, and might try to pull those cast iron headers off, and yeah, and the exhaust, and then just start ticking away at it and getting a few things done, and hopefully start in the next coming weeks, get the red one on the road and drive them around. What I want to do, me and Mark were speaking the other night, is we want to get the red one registered, get it all sorted, and then tow the good one down with the red one on Mark's trailer. So fingers crossed we can do that. But that's the plan. So I'm going to get into it and hopefully get a little bit done while the weather's still good and it's not raining. Pretty crystal clear day out here. Just got the ute there a little bit. Apart from the wind. Hey, what do you reckon? Who's this? Who's this weirdo? Get him. All right. Sweet. Alright, so I've been trying for the last hour to get this grill off, and I need a little grinder, so I decided just to talk to the neighbours and try and to go down there and use they don't have a little battery one, but they've got a grinder, so I'm going to drive it over there and yeah, hopefully get this grill off, because there's like literally 2 bolts holding onto this thing, and so I decided to put some fuel in it and go for a drive, see if Ocean will come over. Come on. Yeah. Get in here. Get up here. Good dog. This is the 6-cylinder, this is the one we tried to drive on the road, but it's good. Didn't take much to start back up either. Maybe we can drive over next door, get this grill off, and laugh it. The big fella in the back, he's happy. I really like this one. Oh, she died. Anyway, oh, I don't really want to go down here and just roll the little halt, put it in first. That'll do. Doesn't anything. Wait there. Perfect. Apply the handbrake. Let's handbrake that one, man. Done. Whoop. Hang on. Perfect. Alright, so after bit of a battle, and driving the truck over to the next door neighbour and gave me a grinder. I got the grill off, and I've just placed it on the red one for a little bit just to see how it goes. And I don't want to do it all up because I'm got to find the inserts obviously, and then also I'll probably end up just painting it black just to cover all the badness. No, it's not that much badness. Got to sell it, so I'm going to be it's a great truck. No, so like fits perfect. Now I'm going to try get these headers off. They don't really look like too much fun, but I'll might take it off from back down there, start with, and then go from there. And then if I get time, I might pull him off. I'm getting hungry. The big fella, he's just about had enough, but I might go for a quick cruise and that up the road. Hopefully it doesn't break down, touch wood. All right, everyone, I finally got a chance to get back up here at the block. Footage finished, a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Last I'm a bit crook. Last week took it out of me. It was a big week, but yeah, thought I'd come up here. It's still a bit of a shitty day. Hopefully it looks like it's clearing up, but I'm gonna start mucking around with this thing again and pull those headers off. Got some extractors for it. Try and bolt this back up, or maybe just pull it off again, and then so I can paint it and make it look half decent, or just leave it, or whatever. But yeah, also finally I want to show you my donor car for that one. So it is a 2011 GS FPV Boss 315 5-litre Coyote supercharged ute that I got for a really good price. It's and I've been driving around like for the last few, I've had it for a few weeks now. I've been driving around, I love it. It's got heaps of power. It's so much fun on the way up here through the hills. Very light in the rear. It's automatic. It's got everything I need, and plus everything that I don't need I'll be able to sell. Like everything's really good, really straight. I mean, it was a repairable write-off, but it's a very good car. I'll give you a quick look, but this is it. This is what we'll be going into that one once it's all sorted. So yeah, gonna do a few things on the performance things on this, and maybe get a pulley for it and exhaust, maybe see how we go. I don't want to spend too much money on it, but at the moment it's goes really well. Sounds pretty good. It's got a straight tip exhaust on it. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. It's a lot of fun. Drives really well, solid car, and these engines can cop a pizzling. So, and that's what it's been getting lately. But hopefully it'll fit nice and tuck in there, and then we can sort the rest of the car out later. So today it's just gonna muck around with this one. I'm not gonna spend too much time up here. I don't have a lot of time today. I'm flying out to the Gold Coast tomorrow. Got to get a few things done. Might even go for a bit of a cruise on that one because it runs and drives and it's killer. But yeah, I'm gonna try rip this exhaust off and yeah, go from there. And then maybe even some circle work in the Falcon. All right, got one done. One off. Had to fucking cut it because it's just been a piece of shit and piece of piss. Yeah, that's one. I've got all the bolts off this one. Should be easier because there's no fucking steering column in the way. But yeah, covered in shit. But got the whole exhaust off on this side. Just my mess. Threw it in there. Doing a lot of banging and carrying on. But might roll over to this side now and just pull this one off. Should be fucking easy as. It was a pain in the ass. I was under there for like genuine half an hour. What's the time? Fuck. Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck that. I'll do it another time. I'm just going to go for a cruise in this because I'm fucking over that. It really did my head in. If I'm covered in fucking shit as well. Probably didn't make me better. But anyway. go for a drive on this. Bit of fun. There we go. Purrs like a kitten. Handbrake off first. Bloody laughing. I'm not going to go too far because I don't trust this thing at all. Considering last time we drove it, but it's humming along nicely. Now I'm going to turn around because I don't trust this thing at all. Speed down the fucking hill. Shit. The brakes are not that good. Oh, shit. Oh, get into it. Well, we may as well try to do some hoops in this. It's stuck. Come on, baby. Oh, shit. Come on, one more. Yeah, I'm going to be stuck here. It's not going to move. Oh, that's so funny. Poor old thing. Oh, how cool. Can't find them, grind them, right? Fuck it, like nothing ever happened. Beauty. I'm gonna go home now. Oh, that's too funny. Well, you have it. That might be it for a little while. I'm going to go away, spend some time with some family and whatnot. So I'll be away from Adelaide and a few car things. But yeah, so that'll do it on these three. I mean, that truck just did my head in then, trying to get that shit out, far out. But hey, I'm back. That thing, I really like that truck. 3-speed and straight 6, 300 cuber. Loving it. But yeah, so that'll be it for that. Now I might leave you with a bit of circle work in the FG. All right. Sorry, Mark. That'll do.